Hello, my name is Daniel Budiansky. I'm an Enterprise Applications Technologist for Data Domain, and today I'll be speaking to you about the benefits of using Data Domain deduplication storage together with F5 ARX file virtualization. Most organizations are facing the same challenge today around their storage environment. Namely, how do they manage the rapid growth of data while minimizing the cost associated with storing that data? For most organizations, files are kept on the most expensive primary storage, which is statically mapped to the users and applications that need to access that data. As the data grows, storage administrators typically provision additional expensive primary storage and are faced with the challenge of how to migrate the data to that new storage without disrupting the access to the users and applications trying to get to it. The F5 ARX file virtualization appliance helps address this problem by providing dynamic access to data that's been migrated from one storage to another. In addition, administrators are able to define policies which identify data which is a candidate to be moved from one location to another and handle that migration non-disruptively. What's interesting is that 70 to 90% of the data that currently resides on the expensive primary storage is rarely, if ever, accessed, making the use of that primary storage for that data not very cost-effective. Instead, organizations can use the F5 ARX file virtualization to migrate that data non-disruptively to data domain deduplication storage, which has a number of additional benefits which make it very cost-effective as a secondary tier of storage. Deduplication ensures that the minimum amount of disk required to store that data is used. Up to 80% less disk can be used. What's interesting is that when combined with existing backup processes to protect the data that still resides on primary storage, this benefit can increase to 90% reduction of physical disk or more, along with all of the savings in power, cooling, and space. Data Domain's data invulnerability architecture ensures the long-term integrity of all the data stored, both the backup data and the data that's been migrated from the primary storage. The retention lock feature ensures that data is protected from accidental or malicious deletion based on policies the administrator defines on the data domain system. Snapshots on the data domain system are extremely space efficient and allow the storage administrator to create point-in-time recovery folders in order to recover data to the way it was sometime in the past. And many times this can reduce or eliminate the need to perform traditional backups of the data that's now stored on the data domain system. And finally, replication allows the data to be moved across existing WAN links extremely efficiently as only the deduplicated data is moved, enabling simplified disaster recovery. In summary, using data domain together with F5 file virtualization technology allows organizations to deploy a consolidated tier of storage that's extremely space efficient, which allows you to reduce the costs associated with that storage, as well as to simplify the management of storage as your data grows and provide simple and effective disaster recovery. For more information about using data domain with F5 file virtualization, visit our website.